So, all right, so we're going to talk about color matching, and believe me, it's definitely not easy to do. Color matching is not easy. Really, the touch line specifically. We're not going to talk about BB Flawless. BB Flawless is different because there's only 7 shades, so you're really just trying to match like their skin tone, like their basic skin tone. I have my iPad Pro here. So this might be a little tricky with the lights. I think that'll work. And so I'm going to show you a technique that I personally use when I'm color matching people virtually. So first of all, in order to properly color match somebody, you need to have a proper picture. This has been almost 100% for me, this technique. But first of all, you got to start with the right picture. You've got to make sure that you can see their skin tone. Show you a few pictures that are not good. All you want to ask them, please send me a picture of you with no makeup on in natural lighting that you save on your device. Examples, make a collage of what not to do, what you're looking for. Send it to them. Say, I want you to get a picture like this one, not this one. So here's an example of a picture that someone can send that's not really going to help you. This picture is okay, but it's not really going to help you because you can see it's kind of dark. There's shadows that go across the face. Not really the best. I mean, she has the right idea. She's sitting in her car, right? All right. Even this one, same girl. She's trying. She's trying to get, but you can't really get you can't get a good idea of her skin tone here. I'm going to show you another not so good option. This happens a lot. It looks like there's not a filter on the picture, but it's cloudy. Do you know what causes this? She needs to wipe off the lens of the camera. So, you know, this little doodad here, she needs to go Oh, here's another one that's really, really common. So I have a client who I was trying to color match her, and she sends me a collage that she made. She goes, girl, she said, this is hard. This is me in 3 different types of light right now in my house. Okay? Which one do I choose? This one is a no-go, okay? Because although the half of her that's not in the light, that could possibly be it. These 2 here, I guess I'll use my ring light. These 2 here are better, but which one do you think is the most accurate? The one here in the center looks like she's pink, right? But it's still shaded. She's probably standing, she could be standing in front of a window that has a tinted film over it. I would choose this one here, that one. That would be the one that I would color match. And the reason why is because you can tell that, at least I can tell that it's natural direct light on her face. There's no filter on her. You have a great view of her neck coloration against her cheek. This is another one. This one cracks me up. Like, if your client is squinting in the sun, if she's squinting, then this is not going to work. All right, here's some pictures of what you're looking for, okay? Here. You want it to be, you know, of the neck, part of the chest, the face, no makeup, in direct light. This is same thing. This is a good picture for color matching. There's no shadows. It shows very clearly what her neck and her face are. I love this one. She's so cute. Look how cute she is. This is great. So she was showing off the Flawless 4 bundle, and she's showing how she personally can wear 3 different colors, okay? Anybody can pretty much wear an array of 3 different shades. It just gives you a different undertone, okay? The velour, the taffeta, the chiffon. You can see very, very clearly which one is neutral, which one is yellow, which one is pink. Number 1, this is the first thing I do. I ask them for a picture, and in the meantime, I send them this. It has been awesome for me. So I will post this as well in the comments. Basically what you're looking for with this quiz is finding out if they are a cool, warm, or neutral skin tone. And once you have an idea of which skin tone they are, then it's easy to like figure out where on the spectrum they're going to be. Now, the next step, I love this very much. This has been a godsend for me. Well, if you don't have like a pic collage or an app that you can like put pictures side by side together and create little collages with them, you need to get one. Okay, there's tons of free ones out there. I like pic collage. And I take a picture like this, okay, with all of these different, you know, beautiful Y sisters and their skin tones, something similar to that. There's actually one that corporate put out that I love very, very much. And you can see it there at the top. And then I used my picture next to this girl because I was pretty certain that she and I were going to wear the same color. So I'm taffeta, so I wanted to see myself side by side with her, and I wanted to compare her to the taffeta model that from the corporate. Here's another one that I did, and this one, it shows both of them. So you have the darker shades down here, the lighter shades up there, and then I stick the client's picture in with it, and then I kind of, you know, match it up based on putting it side by side. I feel like that really helps. And then I use the quiz to verify if they got the right undertone, neutral, warm, or cool. Now here's an example of two pictures of the same girl, and one's in great lighting, one's in not great lighting. So you can see how that kind of would confuse you when you're trying to color match. But here's the key, ladies. No matter what, you're going to put all of these elements together. You're going to send them the, what I call the virtual color swatching. You put their picture over top of it. You say, okay, this is where I think you are. Which one do you choose? Let them, if they will, pick the color. Let them feel like they made the decision. You need to give yourselves a break when it comes to color matching. You don't have to be the final decision maker. Because if they pick the shade and you order the shade they pick, even though you've given them your recommendations and they don't like it, then they can't come back to you and say that you did a bad job, because you really did offer great customer service in helping them try to pick their shade. It's ultimately up to them to decide which one they're most comfortable with. Sometimes they will go completely the opposite direction, and you may not think it's the right shade for them, but they love it. Okay, it happens. So I put this picture in a collage, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pick, where is it? Okay. All right, so we're gonna put her picture in here. Now, for instance, if you want to just get down to her skin tone, you can go in here and you can clip this picture, okay? And you can just get just like mostly her skin. So we're just gonna clip that. That way it's easier, okay? I'm thinking, and I'm probably pretty accurate here. What do you guys think? The lighting may not be easy for you, but I'm thinking this lady's velour. I'm thinking that she has kind of a warm undertone, a little bit of a yellow undertone. She could also be taffeta. So I'm thinking one of those two. Do you guys agree with me, disagree with me? What you would do is you would do this, you would save it to your phone, and then you would just private message, text them this picture, and you would say, which one do you think you look, you know, most like? And that tends to be very, very accurate if you do it that way. Here's another one. Okay, this girl's a little bit darker skin, so I'm thinking that she's still going to be up here in the lighter shades. I'm thinking that this girl is going to be satin. I think she's perfectly matched for satin. This is my very non-scientific but pretty accurate way of color matching people.